All right, so I have the book because I want everybody to see this book that, is with you and Chito HERcast, and I think, and he was, of course, the former DG of NCDC, and I think that just reading this and takes you back to the COVID pandemic, takes you back to the whole process, and reading the stories, how you met and all that. I loved, I think I saw one, I think it was a YouTube video where they were asking you who does this and who likes that and who likes that. And that's when I knew that when you talk about your children, I was smiling. I say, yeah, because you said that they wrapped you around their finger. Right? Anyway, so I'm sure you spent a lot of time with them. But it was a wonderful, I think, story. And I want to ask you, in this book, in terms of what you've heard back from people, what is the one thing that really touches your heart that you've heard back about this book, the impact it has made?
I think some of the feedback we've received, a lot of it was, thank you for sharing the story of what happened in Nigeria. Because we don't often get that platform and opportunity. Yes, to say sometimes things go not so well in Nigeria, but sometimes things go well. Mm-hmm. Well, in terms of having an institution that worked. Mm-hmm. But also, one thing about the story we wanted to do more than anything is about their people who worked at NCDC. Yes. It's more than an institution. Yes. And we were purposeful in sharing the stories of some of those people. And some of the people we shared the stories are young people. Mm. And I think back to those days, NCDC, I worked you'll see if you read the book, I worked, I supported the communications team. Nigeria thought was invited at some point to join the crisis communications team. Yes. And everybody will know and remember all the communications that was coming out from NCDC. And you would think it was like some well-oiled, huge PR comms agency. These were just a bunch of young people. Some of them had just finished NYSE. Wow. If you remember the infographic that was used to report numbers, the person who did that, his story is there, Jiu-Jitsu.